Hello. Sorry about that. Oh, wow, that really made a difference, didn't it? I cleared things off. Hi, everybody. I know I did not specify that I would be live today, and I really wasn't sure if I was going to be live up until about the time where I went live. So here we are in all of my messy bun glorious packing up / making my house prepared for people to come look at it glory. We definitely need some lipstick today. I guess these would be my moving lips. Look at the precision at which I'm putting this on. So, hello. Hello, everybody. Like I said, I wasn't sure if I was going to be on today. I'm not going to lie. I'm exhausted. I have been working like a dog for, I think, 10 days trying to get our house cleaned out, organized, and fit for viewing. Last week was a little stressful. I'm not going to be live for too long today, but we'll make a card because I haven't stamped in a while and it just seems like the right thing to do. So I'm here. We've been working on my classroom. I even called for reinforcements. My mom came with her husband to come help, and bless her husband's heart, he's been doing every window in my house. I think he's almost done. So that's pretty impressive. But it's really funny because the windows in the stamp classroom are blocked by like stamping stuff. So we're going to have to get rid of things, but oh my goodness, it's been crazy. Last week, I think some of you saw, I put on Facebook that my stress level was like crazy. So because we're relocating, Andy's company has a relocation company that like does this whole relocation process. So they send 2 different realtors to our house to determine how much it's worth. And then those 2 realtors, as long as they're within 5% of each other, then we just pick whichever one we want. Well, they were $35,000 apart. And there's a fly in here that's driving me crazy. Did you guys just see that? So they were $35,000 apart, and one realtor wants our house to be listed for less than we paid for it. Now, I know that does happen, but no. And one of my good friends, a very good friend of mine who can't be my realtor, which drives me crazy, she disagreed with that, and the other realtor was way higher than one. So, oh my gosh. So needless to say, that's been very stressful. And I really wanted my house to be on the market tomorrow, which is not going to happen because of this one realtor. So I'm not very happy. Realtors are kind of on my list right now. Like, anyway, it's lovely to see you guys all here. So I'm exhausted. I really am. We worked so hard this weekend. We've been working. I mean, I've been working like from sun up to sundown for the last 10 days. It apparently in 12 years you collect a certain amount of stuff in a house, and then when you add to it the fact that you run a business out of your house, it's not a pretty picture, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. So but thank you guys for being so patient with me. And I like I said, I really wasn't sure if I was gonna go live until about the time that I got on here. So but I've been getting a lot of help with everybody, and so that's helpful. I think we actually by tomorrow will have our house pretty much ready. It has been a process. And then we keep finding little things like My daughter's window needs to be fixed and little dumb things that need to be fixed. So, somebody asked if I'm a tea drinker. I am, but my tea that I like the most does not have caffeine in it. And then the tea I like the second most does not have caffeine in it. So that really sucks. But I have to share with you guys this Mother of the Year award-winning trophy case inducing moment that I had this weekend with Carl. So we sent Carl to Boy Scout. There's a stupid fly. Kelly, the fly is back here. Ah! We sent Carl to Boy Scout camp yesterday. He'll be gone for a week, which actually is perfect. Do you guys see that stupid fly flying around? God, kill it! So anyway, we were in Target, and we needed batteries for his flashlight for Boy Scout camp. You know how Target has like it has the Cartwheel app, and then you like get like, honestly, this thing, if I had a fly swatter, but anyway, so we were getting batteries, and I was trying to scan stuff on my Cartwheel app, so I could save like 7 cents. And I was saying, and then Target has internet, and so the internet was like automatically coming up on my phone rather than just my Wi-Fi, or the Wi-Fi was working instead of just my phone internet. Anyway, long story short, I was like, why is this so hard? And Carl goes, that's what she said. I was like, what? And the lady checking us out was like early 20s. She starts laughing like, did that kid just say that? And so Carl, I think part of how he's been dealing with this whole move thing is he's been binge watching The Office, which I was like, you are cut off. It's good that he's out in the wilderness this week without any internet and TV and anything. Oh my gosh. And yeah, we threatened him with poison ivy this week. We said, stay away. I'm like, I can't handle you getting poison ivy this year. Oh my gosh. What is it about this time of year that like induces crazy stress in my life? What rank of scout is he? A beginning Boy Scout? I don't know. I have no idea. Let's just say that I don't think he's going to stick with it after this camp out. I think this is kind of his last hurrah in Boy Scouts, so I don't even know. There's another a trophy award-winning Mother of the Year moment. I have no idea what rank he is. He's like a Boy Scout, but I don't know. So, yeah, so poor Carl, he said, say hi to the ladies for me while he's gone. I thought that was funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Do you guys remember last year? So Carl we're not 100% sure what happened. We think either they put poison ivy in a fire, or he touched poison ivy and then rubbed his eyes. His whole face was blown up. It was so crazy. And it lasted for like, I bet it was at least a week before it went down. He didn't even look like himself. He looked like, it wasn't exactly like the movie Mask. Do you remember that movie with Cher, back in the 80s? He that guy obviously had like a developmental deformity, but his face was huge. So anyway, he's at Boy Scout camp. But I do actually have a little something to share with you today. Sort of. Well, I should say I have a bunch of stuff out on my desk, and we're going to make a card from it today. I know I'm supposed to do a drawing, and the worst part is for people I had a little contest going for people I sent catalogs to, and I have not drawn a name for that yet, but I promise I will. I still have everything. What I haven't done is, and maybe that's what one of my little helpers will help me do, is I have all of the people, I have all their names compiled. I just haven't put them on my little thing so I can do a drawing yet. So anyway, I do I have not forgotten about that, so I promise. And I do have stamps to give away, which I don't have ready today. And I have not forgotten about that, I promise. And in fact, if you share this video or if you place an order this week from me, I will, in fact, make sure you get entered into the drawing for more free stamps, because I actually have a bunch. I ordered several things so I'd be set until we moved, although that's the best part about this is I don't know when we're moving. I don't know where we're moving. I don't know when our house is going on the market. I don't know if my kids are going to be able to start school. Yeah, so that's been super fun. I haven't been sleeping well, but I did drink some wine last night. Not so much that I got, not too much. So anyway, but I thought what I wanted to do today was work with the Tea Room suite of products. This is right, if you go into your catalog, it's on page 14 and 15. It's right at the front. And this is, now I do enjoy tea, but it's not like my absolute favorite thing in the world. Like, it's not like it's Diet Coke, but tea's nice. Anyway, you know what I could really go for right now? Are some fireworks Oreos. I think I might send my daughter to the store to get some. That might be a good idea. Anyway, side note. But I really like this suite of products. So are you guys ready? Should we switch the camera around and do a little stamping? I know I haven't done much lately. I have basically ignored my business this whole last week. But hopefully I'll have a little time. As soon as the house is on the market, I can get back into it. It's just all the stuff we've been doing to try and get it ready, and all of the phone calls and the people coming over, and a few things. I drink green tea lemonade from Starbucks. Ooh, Tammy, does that have green tea lemonade? That sounds like it might be good. Don't get the cherry cola. That is true, Joyce. Those Oreos were gross. I did get some of those actually for my birthday, and they were not good. Can I show you something with a botanical bliss and or birthday background sometimes? Absolutely. I would love to. I just can't do that today. Actually, I've had a couple requests for botanical. I'm trying to think. Is that the one I think it is? I'm just looking at my stamps quick. Oh, yes, absolutely. I do like that. Botanical bliss. And the birthday backgrounds, I have that as well. So yes, I know you guys are so sweet. You've requested so many different things, and that I just have not had time. But I promise it will happen. You know what, Karen? The realtor can show my house on a Monday, but that will not stop me from being live. So, and you know, I really thought that the realtor and the moving lady were going to be like pretty judgmental. The moving lady was a little judgy, but I really thought they were kind of gonna like freak out about my whole setup. Cause you guys, I have a ton of stuff. A big chunk of my basement is devoted to my business. And, I have really not gotten too much grief from them about that, which is really nice. So, by the way, if you are in my color club, yeah, we're going to get going this week, I promise. So, anyway, this is time. It's time to switch the old camera. I'm just cleaning up. I was like, just realizing I was supposed to be cleaning up while I was talking to you. So anyway, I hope you guys had a lovely weekend. We spent it cleaning. We have made so many trips to Goodwill, to the dump, to our storage unit, all over. I know, Joy, that's funny, because I'm worried that, like, they're going to say, you have too much stuff, we're not going to move it all, or you're going to have to pay $10,000 for us to move it, which, of course, we would never do, but... Okay, are you ready? Here we go. Get an Oreo and stamp. I know, right? That is, like, seriously, that's what will solve all of my problems. Stamping and some Oreos. Oh, look. I have this out. It's only because it's still here from last week. All right. So I've got look, I just literally have opened all this stuff up. I've got my stamp set. Time for tea, since we've been talking about tea already. And then there are all kinds of coordinating products. There's this set of framelits that go with it. There are stickers. There's 4 sheets of stickers. Can you see? Maybe I can't see these very well. There we go. So they look like this and like this. Pretty cool. They're copper. I don't know if they're copper or if they're like rose, whatever, because there's some rose gold in the catalog. Then there's Memories and More cards. I haven't even opened these yet. These I'm really digging. I'm thinking these would be awesome for making cards. Excuse me. So you can see there's all kinds of fun stuff. And then what I really like about it is they have, look at this. This is a little overlay. So you could put that on a card or over a picture, you know, can you see that? It's pretty cool. And then a couple pieces have copper on them. Like, how pretty is that? You make me happy. I love it. So anyway, there's that. And then we also have, part of that comes with these sticker sheets, which I'm digging. And then there's some large cards like so. So these are cool. I really like them. And then there is also a specialty pack of this that has a bunch of really cool colors. And what I kind of like about these is, like, look at these colors together. We have like Rich Razzleberry, Calypso Coral, Coastal Cabana, Old Olive, all on the same, Crushed Curry, all in the same. Like, I would never have put those colors together. So it's really cool. So I really am digging this paper. And then there is also some ribbon. And it's a combo pack that has 2 rolls. And I only see one. Maybe the other's in my... Yeah. So there's Coastal Cabana, and then I think that's very vanilla, it must be, with the gold edge, and it's really pretty. So it all coordinates. I love stuff that coordinates. Okay, so anyway, on here, let's just build ourselves a little card, shall we? So I really like, this piece has kind of been sticking out in my head all day when I looked at this morning. And I wonder, just sometimes, you know, things happen. What if we put these 2 together? Yes, I like it. Okay, hold on. Grabbing my paper cutter. So, I'm going to cut this to be 5 inches by 3 3/4. So I'll cut that a little bit off. And then, let's see, did you guys struggle with when they changed the colors? So like Rich Razzleberry is now a regal color instead of a bright color. I'm struggling with that a little. Okay, so then we'll do this one for, actually, well, yeah. Okay, we'll see. By 5 1/8. Okay, so this is 4 1/8 by 5. Did I cut that right? There we go. Yeah. So this was 3 3/4. Yeah, 3 3/4 by 5, and then 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. Okay. So very cute. Just wanted a skinny little strip. And then we can decide if we think that the base should be, I'll give you a couple options. Calypso Coral, maybe, we'll see. But maybe not. We'll get it all to tie together. So again, these are colors I just never ever would have put together. But I love this, these little cards. And then, let's see. What are we going to do? I kind of had something in mind, but now I'm not so sure. Oh, we're going to totally use this. So I'm going to take one of these little edge pieces and we're going to put this down. So we'll trim this off. Sandy, you cannot buy the empty case for the Stampin' Write markers, unfortunately. Sorry about that. Okay. So I want this to go right here, but I want this to go right on top, like that. Wonder if I got it in the right spot. Close enough. Not really. I wonder if I can pull this up. I bet you I can't. It might have to be here. We may be committed. Oh. Oh, I started ripping it. Don't you hate when that happens? Oh, but I made it work. Whew. Okay. What I want to do is pop this up. And then I'm just going to tuck this in right on long side here, and that'll work. So next week, I think, is the 4th of July week, and I will gladly and gratefully and for sure be on vacation that I desperately need and want. Okay, this would be easier if there wasn't sticky on it already. I'm trying to just slip this underneath. Oh, there, I think we got it. See if we can get it down straight. There we go. Oh my gosh, I made that about 10 times harder than it was supposed to be. There we go. All right. Now I'm going to place this on here like so. Okay, I think we have the beginnings of quite an awesome card, don't you guys think? All right, so I like this. I'm going to give, well, okay, so back up. Don't get ahead of yourself, Dina. Then what I wanted to do was, I've got, let's see. Ooh, cheers. I kind of like that. Cheers. I'm going to stamp that on here and then add a little something. Ooh, there's a whole bunch of these stickers. What if we put, well, no, I don't, we've got our little accent. Oh, I know what I can put on. Okay, I've got it. Let's see, will this fit on here? Oh, it just might. I want to use that ribbon on here. So we will stamp this in Rich Razzleberry. There we go. I'm going to clean my stamp because it's not stamping very well. Uh-oh, what did I do with my stamp cleaner? Here we go. This is my chamois case, which I love. We'll try this once more. Oh yeah, that looks better. Do you see that? So this is the first time I've used this stamp, and do you see like the little bubblies? It's because there's kind of a little something on the stamp. So then I stamped it again, and you don't see that. It looks much better. So yay. We'll just snip that off and punch. Okay. Cheers. Oh, that's cute. I like that. But we're going to do, well, I kind of want to try something, but I'm worried it might not work. Well, no, well, okay, I'll do it. We're going to stick with this, and then we're going to make one more card. Okay, cheers. I have it kind of sticking off there a little bit. I do like that. The other alternative is we could do it on a very vanilla card base. So you guys have to tell me which one you like better. Oh no, I can already tell you it's this. Ugh. And then we'll just add one more little accent of ribbon on here. And because we popped this up, we can fairly easily tie a little ribbon down at the bottom. Oh, I'm digging this. My dimensional's up a little high though. Oh, so cute. Okay, so I'm just gonna snip the ends like that, and there we go. Except this did not go back where I wanted it to. Oh, and now I have... There we go. Now I've got it doing what I want. Cheers! That's cute, right? I mean, really simple. All that I did was use one of these cards, trimmed one of these cards, layered it on a layer, and then added a card base. So very, very simple. But I've been itching to use some of the stamps. So let's look. This stamp, it just looks so pretty to me. So what if we did it just a cute little simple card with this? Ooh, and I have ideas. Oh, I'm not as rusty as I thought. Thank goodness. Warmed with love, steeped in friendship. You kind of really got to have a teacup with that. Let me grab a different sentiment. Let me grab another set of sentiments. Oh, did you guys see the sympathy card I made last week? Oh, it was pretty awesome, actually. I used the stamp set. It was with the black edgelets. It was a good card. No, you're fine. Kelly, my helper, is here. And she goes, am I making too much noise? I said, no. She's helping me organize my classroom so that when people come look at my house, they don't have an aneurysm. Oh, by the way, I thought of one more thing. we took a quarter sheet of cardstock and this strip of DSP, oh wait, that must not be cut the right size. Here we go. This is a 4x5 1/4. And remember, we cut this strip off so that it would fit on our card. We're going to adhere it to the bottom of the inside of our card as a little decoration. That's right. That will go right on the inside. See, now this card is even fancier than it already was. Okay. But what if we took a little bit of white cardstock and then, ooh, let me grab one thing. Hold on. I'm going to use my Simply Scored here. And, oh, I changed my mind. We're doing something else entirely, but that's okay. We're going to roll with this. So I think I have this on a 1/4 inch line. I'm just going to score on the 1/4 inch all the way around my card. And what this is going to do is create a little frame on the front of my cardstock. So it's like a raised edge. And you know what? We could actually do another line. So I'm going to go over one more line. That's actually where my marker is marking things. And we're going to have like a little double frame. So I'm just going to go all the way around once more, going one more slot over on my Simply Scored. Okay, and then what that creates is this double frame. Can you guys see that? I'm like, you should see me looking through my glasses to try and see this. Okay. So there we go. I think that looks kind of cool. And it almost looks like the lines are woven because, you know, you go all the way around. Isn't that neat? I like that. I totally planned it that way. Haha, kidding. All right. Now what I was thinking would be really pretty on here is if we took and stamped some of these little flowers that go together from the stamp set, because I looked at those flowers and really liked them. As you know, I'm a fan of flowers for the most part, even the ones I don't know what they are. All right, so what color should we do? I was thinking maybe something a little monochromatic. Do you guys want to show? I have to tell you my dirty little secret. What is my? Oh my gosh! What is this caught on? Oh, my picture frame is keeping my color caddy from turning. Goodness. Okay, we fixed that. Don't worry. Crisis averted. I have to tell you, I can't get rid of this. It's still in my color caddy. I shouldn't say get rid of because I don't really get rid of colors. I still keep them all, but this is just like my current colors, color caddy, and yeah, it's still in there. Okay, maybe Calypso Coral, since we're kind of in a coral mood. All right, I'm going to grab some scrap paper to put on here. And we will stamp off the first layer of these. Ooh, oh, I just had another idea. This is so not where I was originally going with this, but it's going to work out. I just know it. I just want to make sure I get enough on here. There, that'll be good. Okay, now we're going to do full strength right over the top. Oh, look at that. Amazing skill. Oh, and look at me. I had ink on my fingernail. That's okay. We'll take care of that. Okay. And then I'm going to take my Calypso Coral marker and spritz. See, now you won't notice that I did that because I did all that. Okay, so we've got that on there. Now, there's two dies. There's this one and a smaller one that come with this stamp set, and I really like these two dies. I think they're so pretty. So let's die cut these and see what we get. I'm going to die cut one in this size and one in the small size. So hold on a second. Die cutting. Okay, I wasn't sure which size I wanted, so I did both of them. And they do kind of nest, but what I was thinking though would be super cute with this was if we punched a circle to coordinate with it. And my paper trimmer fell. Okay, so I think a 2-inch circle punch will work in the center of that. So let's just see. Okay, yep, Mom, I am on my Facebook Live. So say hi to the internet.
Hello, internet. Here's plan C for you.
Okay.
She's doing a live show.
So there we go.
You're on the phone?
No, I'm on the internet. I'm broadcasting live, showing people how I'm stamping. Okay, that was fun. All right. So that was a 2-inch. I think we can actually get 3. I think that was pretty funny. I don't think he has any idea what it is that I'm doing right now. Okay. There we go. Isn't that cool? So this is a 2 1/4 and this is a 2-inch. And so I bet this would fit on the 2-inch like that. Oh, how awesome is that? And then maybe 1 1/2 would fit on the inside of this. So that's pretty cool. Is Kelly on here? That little stinker, she is on vacation. Okay, so anyway, let's come back to this one. So I want to stamp something on here. And, ooh, I know. Remember, we used this set last week. I love this Get Well Soon. So we're going to do that because it'll fit on my circle really nicely. All right, so Get Well Soon. Haha. The circular die is the coordinating dies that go with the Time for Tea stamp set. So there's dies that cut out these shapes here in the teacup, but then there's also some other dies, and that is what these two are from. And then you can see, so like this flower I'm using, there's a die for that. There's the teacup. There's this bow. There's actually 2 of those and 2 of these. That's kind of nice. And then there's this little edging piece as well. So, okay, so let's adhere this to our circle. And doesn't that look awesome? All right, and then I'm going to pop this up right on top. And I think that this is one of those sets that is really going to be easy and fun to work with. Okay, so we'll just put it right there. And then we can put it on a Calypso Coral card. And look at how fun that is. Super easy. Super easy. Digging it big time. And then let me see what I have in my bag of tricks, because I think we need to add just one other little touch to this. Let's just add a little bow. Now this does kind of go against one of my cardinal rules, which is don't mix white and vanilla. But we're going to do it anyway. So I'm just going to add a little bow right there. And then one more thing, we need some pearls. So, ooh, actually I could use some artisan pearls, coordinate with this. Perfect. So we could stick one there, and one there, and a lighter one up there, and another one right there, and then one more down there. Okay, there we go. How cute is that? What do you guys think? I like it. I hope you guys do too. So those are my 2 cards. All right, now I do have kind of an awesome special this month, or this week. This is going to go for 2 weeks. Okay. So I'm going to write it on here. And I'll show you my other card. There we go. I suspect there's going to be an online class for this at some point too, by the way. So that'll be pretty awesome. Okay, so don't forget to share this video or place an order to be entered into the drawing for free stamps. Okay, I'm laughing because this just stuck to my hand. Okay, also our host code is WQHP4WMJ. And this is the host code for this week. Use the code, and for orders of $75 or more, you're going to get the free May card buffet online only class. And if you spend $100 or more, and that's a $25 value, and if you spend $100 or more, that equals the free buffet with cardstock pack. Okay, now this is important. You must use the code to get the class for free. Okay. Even if your order's over $150, if you want the class with the cardstock pack for free, you need to do that. And by the way, this is a like $37 value. So it's a great deal. I'm going to highlight this because sometimes there's some confusion. On my blog, I do say if your order's over 150, skip the code. But on this particular special, you must use the code to get the free class. Okay. Now this is going to be for 2 weeks. So we're not going to be live next week because it's the 4th of July. So this is valid, VALID, for 2 weeks. And let me see if I can figure out what the date of that is. So next Monday is like the 1st, I think. So I think that goes till Sunday, July. Can someone tell me what that is? I want to say 7th. I was going to look at my calendar, but it's on my phone, which is recording right now. Through Sunday, July, like 7th or 8th. 7th or 8th. Whatever. I think it's the 8th because I'm pretty sure my husband has to go out of town on the 9th. That's how I know. So anyway, thank you guys so much. Also, I still have some to grab boxes to go. Thank you guys, the 8th. I see that now. Thank you. So I do have a couple of accessory grab boxes, a couple of stamp set grab boxes. I will put the link to those that you can order up here. And if you're in my color club, watch for updates this week because we're going to have some fun. I've got all kinds of stuff to give away for my color club people. So there's going to be lots of goodies for that. And then, of course, if you are watching this, you can share this. We made these 2 cards today. Please share this video online and let your friends know about the awesomeness. And you can enjoy all of that. So is somebody saying, is this instead of the Stampin' Up reward? Yes, it is. Because if you place a $150 order, you get $15 in free product. I'm going to give you a $37 class for free. So this is a better deal. You get 10 cards and everything at $100. So yes, it is in place of that. And what I do is I use the hostess benefits, the Stampin' Rewards, to get all of the supplies to make the class. So all of that pre-cut cardstock, the ribbon and accessories, whatever I use, that's where that comes from. Just so you guys know how that works. So anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. We will be back in 2 weeks. I hope you guys have a great 4th of July for those of you who live in the US. And for those of you who don't, we are going to be on vacation the whole week, I think. So anyway, guys, I'll keep you posted on my move. If you could say some prayers for my family and me, that would be great because it's been very stressful. Anyway, we'll see you soon. I'll keep you posted, and thanks for stamping with me, guys. Bye.